What's good, YouTube? Mr. Striker here. I haven't done a video in a bit of a long time. Again, so I'm going to apologise to check your cam. I've just got home from school and thought I'd do this pretty quickly. Basically, if you've seen any of Team PDG's, what you call it, things lately, videos, that's the one, sorry. You would seen that I'm running a scrap deck at the moment. And the scrap deck is pretty good. I'm not bragging. It's the first real meta deck I've kind of got back into. If you've been watching videos on my channel, then you know I've had a Blackwing deck and a quick draw deck, and them decks just didn't work out for me. I got bored of them, and I think they're personally overplayed too much. So I moved on to scrap after studying them into a bit. And this is going to be the deck. I'll just show this through quickly. Basically, I'm running 3 Scrap Chimera, 3 Scrap Beast. This is before the Starstrike last. Obviously, we get more support after that. We get 3 Scrap Goblin, 1 Scrap Golem. I believe in the video I was running 2, but I've changed the deck a little bit since then. I'm running 2 Dandelion and 2 Debris Dragon. And this is a personal tech choice. I've seen the Gravekeeper variant being run. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice deck, but I don't like it. I run the Plant Engine from Quick Draw. I use 2 Lone Fire Blossom, 1 Titanium. I also use 1 Cyber Dragon and 1 Sangan. It's all pretty basic stuff. I also, spell cards. I have 2 Scrapyard, 3 Scrap Storm. What's nice about the Scrap Storm is that you combo it with either your Goblin or your Beast. The cost of it is selecting 1 face-up scrap, so theoretically you can chain 3 of these together on 1 monster, send 3 scraps from your deck to the graveyard, draw 3 cards, and then destroy your scrap monster. And if that's one of the tuna monsters, you then add one of the cards, basically what you sent, to your hand. So you'd choose probably a Chimera in that situation, and plus you get the +3 draw thing. So it's actually, people say it's not a very good card. It is broken. It can be dead draw though. So yeah, I also run 1 Foolish Burial. Scrap Storm is basically a Foolish Burial for scrap monsters. So if I need to hit a Dandelion to the card graveyard, Foolish Burial is very handy. I run 2 Book of Moon. Most of my decks I run 3. This one I couldn't find the space for 3, so I run 2. 1 MST. This deck does need destruction. I also run Giant Renard, Dark Hole, Mind Control, and Monster Reborn. All staples. Mind Control is a questionable card. In this deck, it is stupidly good because you can Mind Control anything, providing you've got a Beast or a Goblin, and Synchro generally for a 5-star plus. So, yeah. It's a good card. I also run Call of the Haunted. This card is stupid as well. You play Call of the Haunted, bring back your Beast or whatever you may want to bring back, or possibly a Scrap Dragon or something, but generally you go for a Beast or a Goblin. Oops, sorry, I just dropped the camera there. Then you'll summon out your Chimera, get back another card, Synchro for Scrap Dragon, destroy your Synchro with the other guy here, which would be here, so you'd Synchro the one you brought back with Call of the Haunted. Get your Scrap Dragon, then you have 2 targets to blow up with Scrap Dragon's effect. So Call of the Haunted is not a useless card, it doesn't float around for too long in this deck. 1 Trap Stun, because it's people don't see it coming, like they'll try and bottomless your Scrap Dragon, so then in response you train a Trap Stun. Most of the people I went against, their only way of negating this card would be via, Solemn. So they'd be paying half their life, basically, to destroy my Scrap Dragon, which I would then possibly even get a plus off. Torrential Tribute, because I've got back into liking this card with the Dandelion tokens and the Sangan. Also play Mirror Force, which is staple, Solemn, which is staple. 1 Solemn Warning, I've only got the 1, I might bump up to 2 if I can get hold of another one. But I'm not overly fussed. I wasn't running this in the video, so yeah. Basically, I also run 2 Bottomless, and that's it basically for the generic traps. I also run 1 Phoenix Wing Blast and 1 Threatening Roar. Threatening Roar is kind of a tech choice. I use this because if you go against Blackwing, then things will come out with stupidly high piercing damage, so you'll T-Roar their attack, basically stopping it. Phoenix Wing Blast is because you draw into cards that will be dead in the hand, and they'll be better in the graveyard. So, for example, you might have a Chimera and a Beast in the hand. You set Phoenix Wing Blast, and then summon out another card or something. You then Phoenix Wing Blast off the Beast, summon Chimera next turn for a Dragon. Or you can use Phoenix Wing Blast with Dandelion to get pluses from Dandelion's tokens. I don't actually know if I've sorted out the synchros. I think I have done. No, I haven't. So it's going to be a bit jumbled, but I'll show anyway. These are my tokens. If you want to know how I did these, because people in my locals have been asking. It's basically just a black Sharpie pen, and if I've got one, yeah, so I'm just going to move over here. Try and keep you on the cards over there. Yeah, just a black Sharpie pen. The nib is called fine, but it's not very fine at all. Yeah, sorry about that, just the camera's shaking up quite a bit. Extra deck. This will change when the new scrap bits come in Starstrike. I run one Chimera Attack Fortress Dragon because I'm running a Cyber Dragon, and I think it's a staple personally. Mistworm, you very rarely go into it. When you can pull it off, it's amazing. Catasta, Dandy tokens you synchro with Catasta. I run 2 Black Rose Dragons. Give me a second and I'll try and find the other one. There it is. I run 2 Black Rose. It's nice just to blow up stuff, and also you're running Debris Dragons, so you can go into it. 1 Stardust Dragon. It's an 8-star dragon target, and it's Ghost Rare. I think it's good. I'd usually go into Scrap Dragon. Red Dragon Archfiend, I've learnt to main this card now after that little tournament thing we were doing. It's stupidly broken. I don't care what people say. It probably will get sided, but use it against Quick Draw because it messes them up big style. Colossal Fighter, another level 8 synchro. I still think it's good. It's basically the counterpart to Scrap Dragon in my opinion. Due to its effect of getting destroyed a battle, it comes back, so that's still good. 6 stars, Brainak and Goyo Guardian, just staple level 6s, you go into them quite easily. And then onto the Scrap Synchros, you run 3 Scrap Dragon and 2 Scrap Archfiend. Scrap Archfiend you don't very often go into, but you need it just in case you can't get out these guys. So you run 2. And Scrap Dragon is broken. It wipes your opponent's field. You destroy one, then destroy one of theirs. And when it's destroyed, you bring back any scrap non-synchro monster. So you generally go for a golem. If you've got one in the graveyard, then get another one out, and you blow up like crazy. I didn't make a side deck. I've recently made one up. I won't show it, although you just did see the DD Crow and a couple other bits. I still need to test it out with the side. I will be remaking this deck after the sneak preview, but it's still a stupidly good deck. I would probably say that as the support we are getting, this can become a tier 1 deck. I'm running it very similar to Quick Draw because obviously I miss my Quick Draw deck, but I don't miss it that much. These guys are much more fun, and this is more. I would class it more as a custom build. If you want to complain or moan the hell out of me about it, then sure, feel free to. Pot of Duality, I don't run it. I think it's trash, but don't start hating me for it. Don't say I'm not a pro, because I am. It's just I've got 1 Pot of Duality and well another half of one. I'm kind of trading them off at the moment because I don't really like them that much, and they don't really help in this deck. Anyway, that's for another video. I will go into more videos about, if I can find it quickly, about Solemn Morning, oh, I've gone past it, never mind. About Solemn Morning, and about Pot of Duality, and Effect Veiler, and Scrap Dragon, and just sort of criticise a bit the cards in Duelist Reaver and how game-changing they actually are. I will try and do this with all the sets coming up, and we'll have discussions with my teammates and stuff. Shout out to Team PDG, I think it is. That's a really hard name to say, guys. yeah, shout out to them because they've helped me complete this deck, and Andrew, the guy in charge of it all, is absolutely amazing. He traded me the Ghost Red Stardust, another Scrap Dragon, etc, etc. Shout out to Computer Code 22, go check him out. He'll be getting new videos up soon. He's going off meta decks completely. He's going more into Ojama now, I believe. But still, yeah, that's 10 minutes long, guys. That's a really long deck profile. If I have the time, I'll post down all the cards down below. Oh, remember to subscribe. Subscribe to me, guys. I need them. I've got 9 at the moment. I want to try and make it to 100 and then thousands because I want to become famous. Woo. Yeah, if you want to give me shout-outs as well, I'll give you a shout-out back. That's how I'll do them. But yeah, anyway, peace out, guys. Subscribe to me, subscribe to Team PGG. We'll try and get more videos with the two teams. So peace out, and I'll speak to you soon.